What if the worst thing that ever happened to you was the best thing that could have? The Stoics didn't just teach us to endure hardship. They taught us to embrace it. Amor Fati. Love of fate. Not when things are perfect, but when life falls apart and you choose to say, I will love this too. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor surrounded by war, loss, and betrayal, wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." That's Amor Fati, to turn even pain into fuel. 1. What is Amor Fati? Amor Fati means love your fate completely. It's not passive acceptance, it's radical affirmation. Epictetus said, "Don't wish for things to happen as you want. Wish for them to happen as they do." Most people resist life, they fight reality, but a Stoic flows with it, even when it hurts, because they understand what happens isn't personal, it's purposeful. Amor Fati means you stop asking, why me, and start asking, what now? 2. Applying it to real life. You lose your job, a relationship ends, a dream collapses. The old mindset says, this shouldn't have happened. The Stoic says, this happened, and I will rise with it. Love your fate doesn't mean pretending to enjoy pain. It means trusting it has meaning, that your suffering can become strength if you let it. Life isn't about what you're given. It's about what you do with it. You weren't meant to be comfortable. You were meant to grow. 3 kinds of examples from Stoics. Marcus Aurelius buried multiple children. He wrote in his journal, not to complain, but to understand. To love only what happens, what was destined. Epictetus was born a slave. He walked with a limp. Yet, he taught others that freedom begins in the mind. Even Nietzsche, inspired by the Stoics, said, Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not for all eternity. That's not weakness, that's power. It's saying, I would live this exact life again, pain and all, for mine. Your story, your fate, now bring this closer to you. Think of something you've been resisting, a moment that haunts you, a path you didn't choose. What if, instead of regret, you chose respect? What if you honored every scar as part of your becoming? Maybe you didn't get what you wanted, but maybe you got what you needed. Amor Fati doesn't ask you to love the feeling of pain. It asks you to love the process of growth, to trust that your story, even its darkest chapters, was written for your rise, not your ruin. 5. How to practice Amor Fati. This isn't a concept, it's a way of life. Here's how to live it. 1. Begin each day with acceptance. Wake up and say, whatever today brings, I will meet it with strength. 2. Reframe resistance. Instead of why is this happening to me, ask, what is this teaching me? 3. Write it down. Keep a journal titled, What Fate Gave Me Today. Document what happened and how you grew. 4. Expect setbacks, not with fear, but readiness. The Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, imagining misfortune, not to panic, but to prepare. 5. Say it out loud. When life throws something hard at you, don't flinch. Say, Amor Fati, I love this too. The world may break your plans, but it can't break your spirit. Unless you let it. You were not made to be untouched. You were made to be unshakable. Let the storm come. Let fate test you. Stand up. Open your arms and say, yes, this too belongs to me. Yes, this too will build me. Because fate isn't your enemy. It's your forge. This is the Stoic path. This is Amor Fati. This is strength beyond circumstance. If this message moves something in you, don't just scroll, subscribe. Join a growing tribe of modern Stoics learning to face life, not with fear, but with fire. Thank you for watching.